And we're live on the internet. Hello, internets. Everybody, how are you? We're in the pre-show and we're getting things going here. Okay, so we are going out 3 of 5, right? Connected. And read only. Why is Facebook going in read only? My Facebook comes in read only for some reason. I mean, let's see. Where are we on? We're streaming on YouTube. We are streaming on. Okay. So we're streaming there. Let me see if, like in the Facebook, I can make this. If I can comment and it shows up in the chat. Because if not, that's going to suck. All right. The testing came through from my Facebook. Okay. I'm like, this is literally the reason I use Restream. Is that I want chance to show up. All right. And like in the Facebook, I can make this. If I can comment gosh, I'm going through there. They can hear me. That's cool. I'm glad we're not doing that anymore. All right, talk so I can make sure you're coming through the stream. You're not coming through the stream. Yep, I had a feeling you weren't coming through the stream. All right. It's okay. It's okay. Select a speaker. It should be USB
I'll be a speaker.
There we go. Now you're coming. I have to change it to USB audio. That's why. Because we talked at the end of last week. That's why. You and I had a conversation off stream. So, okay, good. The chats are working. And for some reason, there we go. And now I'm in the chat here. Okay, so that's good. It doesn't go into Twitch, though. Streams. Oh, because I'm not on Twitch. That's right. I'm not streaming to Old Man Gamer. So that's going to be interesting. That's all right. We're just doing Facebook and YouTube. That's right. Okay. So rock and or roll. All right. So doc looks good and things. I think we're ready. So yeah, 4 connected. Yay.
And I will go out of my way to avoid stopping my audio this time.
Yeah, that would be helpful. It's all good, man. We'll make it work. I made it work. It doesn't sound too terrible on the audio. So, this is why this is the reason I do it live. It doesn't look good sometimes because, we stop and we start and things like that. But it's a great backup for, oh, crap, something happened.
All Multiple redundancies.
Let me see if the intro video sound goes through. Podcasting. That ritual performed by middle-aged men. Okay, it does not. Oh, am I in the wrong? Yeah, is any sound going through?
Mr. Worf, open hailing frequency.
Okay, nope, it's going through there.
I was going to say,
okay.
I don't hear it, but you said I wouldn't, so...
You heard hailing frequency,
Mr. Worf,
right?
open hailing frequency.
Nope.
You should have heard that.
Mr. Worf, open hailing frequency.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Speakers, Realtek audio. Oh, that might be why. Let's try this. Stereo mix. Do you hear me still?
I still hear you.
Good.
Mr. Worf, open hailing frequency.
There's the hailing frequencies.
All right. And by any chance, do you hear the music when I kick off the podcasting? That ritual performed by middle-aged men seeking... Okay, you didn't hear that?
I did not hear anything.
Okay, yeah, when we switch to that, I won't be able to hear you, so... Okay. We'll figure something out with that. It's the limitation of how I have all the... if you think about it, I've got like multiple audio sources I'm trying to send out to the stream. All right, we've got a dock. It looks good. Close about half a dozen of my Chrome windows here.
Good call. Though I really don't have anything up that I didn't have up last week.
You're good. All right. All right. I think we're ready. We can get this going a little early. So, all right. If you're ready, I'm ready. So
let's do this.
Do the countdown and all right. All right. 3, 2, 1. Click.
Click.
This week on Your Father's Trek podcast, we are going to take a deep dive into episode 7 of Picard Dominion. Well, not that deep, because as we'll discuss, there wasn't much to go into. We're also going to talk a little bit about some of the news that came out today, some companion episodes, and you know what? Just a whole lot of fun. So stick around, don't go away. We'll be right back after this cool intro that if you're watching the video, you're going to have a video. Podcasting. That ritual performed by middle-aged men seeking broadcast validation in the internet age. What you are about to listen to is two longtime fans break down concepts and ideas of all Star Trek media. We will inform, we will entertain, because we are Your Father's Trek Podcast. Starring Will as the Old Man Gamer and JP as, well, JP. Talking about new episodes of Star Trek, old episodes of Star Trek comic books, Star Trek video games, Star Trek the Flamethrower, and anything else they feel like, because hey, it's their cast. So sit back, relax, have a beverage of choice. Unless you're driving, and for God's sake, pay attention to the road. Here are Will and JP talking Trek.
Mr. Worf, open hailing frequency.
All right, opening hailing frequencies, and welcome, greetings, salutations. I am Will, otherwise known as Old Man Gamer, joined as always by my awesome co-host JP. Sir, how are you tonight?
Hello, I am doing wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm not sure, Mrs. Doubtfire, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. It's all right. We're trying things. Okay. We're trying things. No, I'm doing pretty good. It's definitely a decent night. I've got a little Scotsman, nice Scotch ale for this evening that I'm going to be, drinking because hey, it's my show. It's our show, but oh, look at that. Look at the head. That's a beautiful thing. All right. But how's things been this week for you, man? What's been new? What's happening?
Not a whole lot. We've just been trying to break up the ice and snow piles that are in our yard and driveway because tonight we're supposed to get more.
Oh, that means I get more. That means like when it hits you, it then hits me a few days later. I don't want it.
I don't want it either.
Yes, you do. You live in you live in the Great White North. Come on, let's be honest. You love it.
No comment right there because some family members might be listening to this one.
Oh, I see. So yeah, you can't. Yeah, especially if they're in-laws. If you went there for like your wife and you're like, yeah, I hate living here. It's the worst place. Because I made that mistake once on a cast. I talked about how much I didn't like living where I live now. Where I live in the freaking weirdest place ever, dude. So it's like very rural. I am Captain Suburbia. And yeah, it's just one thing after another. But it's all good. It is what it is. And I'm just taking a look at the Reds now. I'm like, oh, good. We're not getting any of your stuff. Yeah. Oh my God. We're going to be in the 60s next week. Hey! Yes, we skip spring, go right to summer.
Exactly. We were 50s today. We're going to be 30s tomorrow.
Aw. Don't you wish your age worked like that? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, as long as the body kept up with it, that I'd be good with it.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Well, I think everyone would. So, all right. We have got, for me, not much is going on. My wife's ex-husband got his kidney. He did. He didn't get the one he was going to get last Monday. And they called him like a few days later, and they got him in. So he's in the hospital right now. Shout out to Nick. Hope you're doing well. I should have sent him this. He likes Star Trek. But really, it's kind of cool. It's cool that it happened. And I mean, I'm going to take the kids up there this weekend, but we get Matthew for another weekend, so that's a plus. But yeah, just lots of stuff going on. I think we're going to be going back to my hometown in a couple weeks, and my cousin Tracy is having her 50th birthday, and she wants an 80s prom style. The problem is with 80s prom is that as an overweight guy, what the hell can I wear? Because we didn't have fat people in the 80s. I guess a Hawaiian shirt. I could go Spicoli. But
I was gonna say, I think the fat boys would disagree with you.
Wow, you brought up the fat boys. This is what we do at the Your Father's Trek podcast. We talk about weird 80s rap acts. But yes, it's been I'm looking forward to it. But I mean, it's one of those things. And hey, I get paid tomorrow, so
Hey,
so
do I. It goes in one side and comes right back out the other.
Exactly. So we have got a pretty good show tonight. Before we get started, we also want to remind you that we're a part of the Geek to Geek Media Network of geeky podcasts, other content dedicated to promoting positivity and inclusion, as well as just showcasing some awesome stuff.